how do you break through with people? Do you see basically people who have already realized that this is a challenge for them and are seeking help, or are you breaking through in another way so that they begin to realize that they perhaps have a great deal of dissatisfaction and this is the source?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I have a very specific type of client, you know. I feel my methods of working are very powerful, and it does require a certain amount of awareness, or at least a willingness to become aware of what it is. So at the moment, if I look at my existing clients who I work with worldwide via Skype, it's a bit of a mixture, you know. Some of them already know, you know, they've been through this rock bottom. They already know that, wow, okay, something needs to change, and they can pinpoint, you know, what it is that they're experiencing, and really what they're looking for is for somebody to help them, you know, guide them through the process of overcoming that. Now, then you've also got other people who will sense that something's not right. But they're not, they might have an inkling about what exactly it is, but they're not really at the stage where they can fully pinpoint exactly what it is that needs to change. They just know that something does, and they know that they're not happy. So then we go through a process which I've developed, which is actually all about tuning in to this feeling of discontent and unfulfillment that you're feeling. And through the process I do, you know, we actually manage to trace it back to the root and get really, really clear. And 99.9% of the time, there will always be a belief system attached with that. So initially, when we start working together, you know, we trace it back to the roots, and then we get really clear on what exactly it is that needs to change, and we then implement a moving forward process of making that change happen, you know. And it's a combination of sessions together where I coach them through the work, and we use various techniques to get resolution on these triggers and charges that they're experiencing with their emotions. But it's also why I say that it's for a very specific niche of clients, is that it is rigorous, you know. This is lasting, powerful transformation, and of course, that doesn't always come easily. So it's a combination of my working with them, but also there's some work for them to do on their own. And that work is really about consciously committing to the process of making it change and be able to follow directions, you know. It's no good, you know, paying X amount of money to have sessions with a coach and then going away and not implementing, you know, the plan that you've come up with together. So, yeah, my clients, although they may not know exactly what it is that needs to change, they do know that they're willing to commit to the process. And in order for the work I do to be effective, that really is a requirement, you know, for the process that I take them through.